What's going on, guys? Chad here with Greenlight Shooting, and today we're talking about this insanely dope range bag. It is made by UTG. It is called their RPG all-in-one range bag, which is their range performance gear all-in-one range bag. This one specifically is black and crimson. They have a couple different colors that you can get kind of these zippers lined in, but man, it looks much cooler than I thought it would. So out of the gate, let me tell you that they did not send me this. I ordered this off Amazon. I paid for it. They have no idea I'm doing this review. So take my word for like the truth. The reason that I ordered this, by the way, is because my Patreon viewers wanted to see a super solid range bag. So I ordered this one up. If you watched my last couple of videos, I did a couple reviews on some kind of cheaper, like no-name Chinese bags. And good Lord, is this bag nice compared to those. Like, I don't mean to say that. I mean, they're fine first bags, don't get me wrong, but this thing is the real freaking deal. I am absolutely stoked on this bag. Yeah, so let's talk a little bit about it. We're gonna go to an overhead view right now to show you kind of all the different compartments. But first off, just know that this bag is, I mean, this thing is a serious bag. It's relatively large, it's heavy duty, it'll stand up to some wear and tear, and yeah, this thing is made for some true shooters. So anyways, let's dive in and see what this thing's about. On top here, you'll see that we have the UTG logo there, all embroidered, and it looks very, very high-end, very clean. They do have shoulder straps right here. I just took it off to get them out of the way for this video. You also have two straps here on the side to lift straight up. This bag can get pretty heavy, I'd imagine, if you loaded it up with a bunch of ammo and stuff. Yeah, so we've got a double zipper up here. It's got a nice little soft cushiony pull, Velcro, and then here's the internal portion. Now the internal portion originally came with these guys in here. I assume this is probably for brass if you're reloading. The bottom is mesh, so you can throw that in there, you know, dirt, rocks, and stuff like that. Little ones anyway should fall out, keeping the brass in there. It comes with two of those, and they're normally in those compartments. I just took them out because I'm not a big reloader. But anyways, there's the center compartment. You can actually take this out and take this with you if you want. Again, it does have a shoulder strap that I took off. But we've got three main compartments in here. I've got ear protection. I've got my Mantis X here. I've got my eye protections. In here on the sides are two little pistol pouches that you can completely pull out. We've got some Velcro and then a zipper. And we've got the guns right there. So there's one, and then on the other side, you could obviously put guns in a holster or whatever and throw them in here. I think these side pouches are just meant for pistols, but they just scoot along the side here, and then there's one more zipper pouch right here that's lined with kind of some nice felt that I've got another gun in there. So kind of nice to have them sort of out of the way so they're not just the first thing you see when you open up a range bag. But that is the main compartment. So throw that back together. On the front here, we have two pockets, and both of these pockets are padded, which is kind of interesting. On the front of, I don't have anything in them right now, but on the front of this pocket, it does again have the embroidered UTG symbol. Then on the other side of the bag, this is where it starts to get really cool. So this is kind of the main front pocket. You've got, you know, a little zipper pouch there, but when you open this thing up, boom. First off, you've got, I think, 8 mag setups here. The one thing I will say about these mags, by the way, is they start to kind of push up against each other. So, I don't know, I wish there was a little bit more room between them. It's not a big deal. But you have another little option here. And then this guy is actually a fold-out gun cleaning mat. Super, super cool option. I love that. You've got 2 zipper pouches right here. You know, I've got just like some rem oil sitting in there, and like some grizzly skin in there. So if you need to, you know, wipe down real quick, do some quick gun work, this is all set up for it. And then you can just Velcro this thing out, clean it, whatever you need to do. So I think that's an extremely smart option. I love how it just folds up and you can forget about it. Then on the ends here, there is a little ID section if you need it. Open this up. I've just got a bunch of ammo in here. And then the other side, we've got a water bottle setup. The water bottle setup is like meant for like an actual plastic water bottle, I think. Like my big thermos doesn't fit in there, which is a little upsetting, but not a big deal. And then I've just got some shooting gloves set up in here. So that is the UTG RPG all-in-one range bag. This one specifically is in crimson and black, like I said. I absolutely love this bag. I'm stoked on it. It costs $73 on Amazon, I want to say. I think without the red zippers, like just gray zippers or something, it was like 68 or 69 bucks. So you pay a little bit more for the colored zippers, but I think it adds a wow factor for sure. Everything on this thing seems really, really high quality. The stitching work, the zipper work, even down to like the D-rings, the shoulder, everything is super, super high quality. I'm incredibly impressed with this bag. I mean, I think it stands up to like your 511 bags, things like that. Absolutely no problem, and at a fraction of the price. So 2 gigantic thumbs up for this thing. As I mentioned, the Patreon viewers wanted to see this, so that is what I picked up with the Patreon funds this month. And I'm actually going to be giving this bag away to one of them. And that makes me incredibly sad because I just want to keep this bag. But anyways, if you are interested in helping me decide what things to review each month and you want to possibly win those items at the end of the month, join my Patreon. That link is down in the description below. If you're interested in picking up one of these bags, that is also linked in the video description below. So yeah, that's all I've got for you. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, hit that thumbs up button. I am stoked on this bag. I will see you next time on Greenlight Shooting.